Alfredo! Let's go, baby! YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel. Just a little quick message here to say remember to subscribe if you haven't already and like the video if you do enjoy it. But without further ado, let's get into the clips from today's game and some of the atmosphere. We'll see you after that for the review. So yeah, as you can see, the atmosphere from today's game was pretty good at certain parts. It was a bit, obviously with that lot winning the league yesterday, it was always going to be a bit of a, as if just let the season be over with. But against Hibs, it's a good rivalry. It's always going to be a good atmosphere at times. The team, a lot of people were wondering if it was going to be Mariel's Defoe starting up front, but which I probably agree with, it was Defoe for this game, because we've been scoring, winning games. I mean, no real need to change it right now. It's not as if we've been missing him like dearly, which is my favourite player on the team. But yeah, I thought it was right not to start him for today, and it worked. It paid off. Defoe got his goal. It was a great run, great position again. But yeah, the Hibs coming into this game, they were looking pretty. Like, on the lead up to it, I know they've got a good record under this new manager they've got, so it was always going to be a tough ask today, and they are by far the best team in Edinburgh right now. I think they're miles ahead of Hearts. Someone replayed them recently, and from watching Hearts, they've got them actually playing pretty decent football. I think, but we didn't really get a game going, in my opinion, until that goal, and then for the rest of the half, it was the last 5-10 minutes of the half, where really put the pressure on. Should have scored a second, but we didn't, and we went into half time at 1-0 up. Yeah, it was just like a kind of, I don't think we totally dominated the game, but we didn't look troubled at points either. I think McGregor only made one save, which was right at the very end of the game, which it was a great save. To be fair, the ball came right over at the back post, it was headed like down towards the ground, and it was a great save. So yeah, that was it. I think Candace had his one chance that came to him at the back post. He tried to pass it in the near corner and it went into the side netting. There was a few chances where people like Kamara and Candace could have had shots in goal, but they've decided to pass it instead. Sometimes you just need that killer instinct just to fire them shots into the back of the net. The discussion's going to be there for the Old Firm next week, whether things stay the same. We've been winning, so how can you really change it? But in my opinion, I'd put Alfredo back in for them, just because I think we need a bit of aggression up against the defenders in the right way, of course. Hopefully he can control that if we play them this time, but I wouldn't be surprised if we missed the phone, wouldn't be too angry at that either. But what have we got about this McGregor situation? After watching it back, I'm sure you've seen it by now. I'll probably put the clip in anyway. It's a deserved red card, to be fair. He's a hothead. We know he is. He's a fucking shagger. We love him, but sometimes today was just over the top. So whether Rangers will appeal it or not will be interesting to see, because obviously we do not want him missing for that Old Firm. It's a huge part of our team. And that did, of course, mean that Ross McCrory had to go in goals. There was a bit of a thing between Ryan Jack and Ross McCrory, but I'm sure that'll be a bit of a laugh when Ross gets home tonight and he texts his brother like, I've made my debut in goals before you, even though you're the keeper. But I'm sure that'll be a bit of an ongoing joke between them two, which I'm sure Ross will like to bring up whenever he can. But how good were his kickouts, by the way? There was one kick that he had that was right, it was far longer than McGregor's, right all the way through, and Alfredo nearly dinked the goalkeeper. What a goal that would have been, by the way. But anyway, I think if we leave it late and appeal it, even though I think we know they'll lose it, it's a kind of scumbag move and all, but he will be allowed to play in that because it will go to like the further week to get the trial and that carry on. But it'll be interesting to see. If not, it'll be Foddy playing goals for that, which when Foddy's playing against Celtic, he's never really had a great time at all. But yeah, I put out my Twitter for who I thought was man of the match for today, and 67% leading the way with Stevie Davis. He's a man that's coming back to form. He's a man that looks like he's been there, done that, he's experienced, and it's coming back to show after he's got his game time. Today, quite sure, I'd probably agree with that. Stevie Davis being man of the match, can't really argue against it. But I've asked as well what people thought of the performance. It was just kind of it's just good win, move on, let's get the next season done and on with, isn't it? But anyway, we move on to the Old Firm coming next week. Let me know what your score predictions will be for that down in the comments below, and whether you would change the team or keep it the exact same. But anyway guys, that's going to be it. The next video will be the Old Firm, which will be a good one. We'll be getting a lot more video clips from that, hopefully the after party as well. So if you do fancy sticking around for that, subscribe, leave a like in this one if you've enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.